Okay, so whoever's struggling with finances, y'all won't be struggling for much longer, honestly. Gosh, why am I getting emotional too? Jeez. My name is Alicia of AskAliciaTarot, and my tagline is tarot that feels like a hug. So this is your group hug reading where if you're going through a tough time, if you need some hope, if someone was supposed to apologize to you and you never received that apology, this is going to be your reading. It's going to be a series that I do whenever I feel like I need to channel a message. All right, first things first, we're going to start with a group hug. Bring it in, bring it in. All right, for anyone who needs hope right now, let's see what message that they need to hear. The Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords does talk about leaving from horrific torrential rains and waters and storms, going to a peaceful island. Okay, it's a mother and child going to calmer waters. So already this is a sign that actually very swiftly, because swords are my fastest moving cards, that you will be swiftly moving to calmer waters and a more peaceful time where you can sleep at night, where you aren't going to be having this immense heartbreak, just feeling like life is against you. So that could be changing within a matter of 6 weeks. I see you investing in something that helps your mental health. That could even be like paying for a paid subscription for a podcast or something, you know? I see you actually spending money on something, even buying yourself flowers, that's going to ease your mental state. It seems like a small investment. I would go ahead and say you have the green light to do that. And I see you also collaborating with other people. Work might come in to distract you. Your community might come in to lift you up. This is more than friends. These are maybe people that can provide you opportunities. So I do see your community coming in to bring you more abundance. For those of you who might be dealing with a health situation, this is not medical advice, but this is just, something to consider. There might be too many opinions in terms of like, I'm hearing like Reddit, or like too many online forums that are telling you what to do or what they thought. And so you kind of need to walk away from that. I do see you maybe graduating to more expert advice or even a better doctor. This is not medical advice, but maybe let's say you had a physical injury or something. You might be like graduating from the crutches to, maybe walking by yourself. Or I see like an improvement when it comes to you being more independent and not as dependent on doctors' medication or something like that. This is not, again, medical advice to say you need to drop your medication or anything like that. In terms of like good news or improvements, you might see that this thing is helping and you feel more like yourself or you feel more whole, okay? If you recently just went through a heartbreak, if I can shuffle, I see some new love coming in to distract you, even though you're a bit nervous of like, should I receive this offer? Should I not? Should I let this person in? I do see some flirtation at the very least, maybe a hot date or something like that. I know you're on the fence about it. I know you're on the fence with the Two of Swords, but that's okay. You can start it as friends. It can start out lighthearted. It is going to be a healthy distraction from this heartbreak. You're going to feel loved again. You're going to feel sexy, hot, confident again. Okay, and it could turn into long term if you want it that way. I do see a stable partner coming in, or at least someone who's willing to give to you. Okay, I did have the devil peeking out. What's that about? I'm viewing this as fear of whether or not this person is going to be a Knight of Wands, just coming in to wine and dine you, think bam, slam bam, thank you ma'am, you know what I mean? But I actually do feel like this person has substance, so, don't shoot the messenger, but maybe hear them out, just go on a date. How much is a date gonna hurt? You know what I mean? Just have a little conversation, All right, let's talk about someone who may be struggling with finances right now. Ooh, the Emperor and the Seven of Wands. Oh, wow, this looks really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so whoever is struggling with finances, y'all won't be struggling for much longer, honestly, no. I see the only obstacle right now is having more of a scarcity mindset, maybe being too controlling with the influx and outflow of your finances. Even being way too strict, it's actually restricting your flow of abundance. And I don't really talk in like a fluffy way of like, oh, just spend money frivolously. No, I don't talk like that. Yes, be smart with your money, but you can kind of loosen your grip because I do see money coming in, and I also see that opening the floodgates for more abundance to come rushing in because I have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, this is someone elevating in status. This is someone, sorry, my alarm went off. Someone in a position of power here that's going to bring you opportunity or you making opportunities for yourself, and they land successfully. So that's really good for money. This looks really absolutely amazing. I see that the more that you put yourself out there confidently, because the Queen of Wands is not shy. She puts herself out there. She is my Sofia Vergara card, okay? So she is feisty, she is sexy, she is confident, and she knows her worth. So the more that you pour into yourself that you're happy and you know your worth and you celebrate yourself and you tell others about your worth, okay? You're like, no, thank you. Like, I am worth more than that. Not in a rude way, but just in a silent confidence, you know what I mean? I see that bringing in way more happiness and abundance for you. So that is your key to success right now when it comes to elevating your finances. If you were owed an apology and you just never received one, I'm going to channel an apology for you. Is it gonna come out? 8 of Cups. I'm sorry for walking away. I'm sorry for providing confusion to you. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry if it seems as though I moved on too quickly and I left you waiting and I left you needing to put up your guard up and having to defend yourself all by yourself. I'm sorry if you feel as though you needed to take justice or karma into your own hands. I'm sorry if I presented an opportunity to you and I made it look shiny and brand new and you ended up disappointed in the end. I'm sorry if you needed to make a victory for yourself because you thought you were going to celebrate with me, but it turns out that I am not around. I wish you healing. I wish you happiness, even if it's without me, even if it's without this opportunity. There's no bad blood between us. I did have to make a decision and I ended up choosing myself, and I'm sorry, but it's what I thought was the healthiest decision at the time, and it was going to help me get closer to my dreams. But I still recognize your value and your worth and your success and your potential, and I want you to know that this is not a reflection of your worth. I'm sorry if I put you in your head. I'm sorry if it felt as though I promised you the world and I didn't, and I hope you find peace and clarity, and I hope you return to that beautiful, abundant person that I know you are. That empress, that emperor, that queen, that king that I know you are. I see you as a bright, shining star in my life, and I hope that you can remain in my life. I hope that maybe I can give you this opportunity in the future if the time is right. But for now, I hope that you thrive and shine without me. And thank you for the lessons. All right, that is your group hug reading. I'm going to give you a big hug again. I'm going to give you a big, big hug. Okay. I wish you all the love and success, and I will see you next time on the next group hug reading, okay? Bye.